This Discovery Sport owes more to the stylish Range Rover Evoque, sharing parts of its platform, but adding a new rear suspension that allows for a more spacious luggage compartment, including a 7-seat capacity that is an option across the range. And it's also longer than the Evoque to give it more rear legroom. There are 2 engine choices, a 2.2 litre diesel that comes in either 110 or 140 kilowatt geysers depending on the model, plus a 2 litre turbocharged petrol donk which is smoother, quieter and faster than the diesel but lacks the oil burner's extra dollop of low rev pulling power. It's all wrapped in a practical yet stylish and instantly recognisable body with heavily curved corners, a trademark Discovery style clamshell bonnet, and there's a standard powered tailgate at the rear. On the road, the Discovery Sport feels solidly planted with an extremely comfortable ride and well-weighted steering, all of which make it feel like a bigger vehicle than its compact description indicates. It spends most of its time as a front driver, and 4-wheel drive is only activated when wheel slip is detected, something that won't happen as much in Australia as on Iceland's slippery winter roads. All models except the petrol-powered SI4 come standard with a 6-speed gearbox, or it's a $2,500 option for the 9-speed auto. Other options include active suspension with adjustable damping and a torque vectoring function for reducing understeer. Inside there's a remarkable amount of space thanks to a roomy back seat that slides fore and aft, the tall roof and plenty of cabin width. The third row of seats are a $2,000 option and are really only good for small kids thanks to limited legroom and accessibility. Powered front seats, keyless entry and ignition, a powered tailgate, a rear camera and automatic emergency braking are included in all models, so for the money, and prices start at $53,300, the Discovery Sport is pretty well equipped. Being a Land Rover, you'd hope the Discovery Sport would be pretty handy off-road, and it doesn't disappoint. It has the company's terrain response system that gives the driver the option of selecting different drivetrain and traction parameters for the type of surface being tackled. And there's 600mm of wading depth for fording streams. It all works, and honestly, there's not many places this Land Rover won't go.
Now, it's unlikely any Australian driver will find road conditions this tough, unless maybe they get lost on their way to the ski chalet. But there's no doubt that the Discovery Sport does a fine job of tackling some pretty ordinary terrain. Perhaps more importantly, this car has a useful blend of style, roominess and comfort that are hard to beat, and the more mundane school or workday commute where it spends most of its time, it's going to do that easily. Now, I think it'll do a good job against its German rivals, and I'm going to head off and find some more driving roads in Iceland.